Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you can hear me. So, welcome to CIT University 74th Founders Day. And if you can, please look in the bottom buttons. Please do interact every now and then. So there are reaction buttons there. So if you agree with me or with our speakers, you can do a thumbs up, or you can hit the celebration button to make this activity this morning interactive. And also later on, we will be awarding our service awardees for 5, 10, and 15 years. So you can also clap your virtual hands for them later on. And if you can also turn on your cameras, you can also do like this. So this is the virtual applause. You can also do that. So our awardees can also be encouraged and they can feel that we are all celebrating with them. So once again, good morning. I am happy that the sun finally showed up because all of us were quite nervous, no, that the connection might suddenly perform not well because of the weather. But thank God he has allowed us to celebrate or to open the second day with better weather just now. The sun is starting to come out. So without further ado, I would like all of you to pay attention to the screen for our invocation, national anthem, and CIT hymn.
On this day, help me, God, to see that my life is a gift, that my health is a blessing, that this day is filled with awesome potential, that I have the capacity to bring something wholly new and unique and good into this world. On this day, help me, God, to remember to be kind and patient to the people who love me and to those who work with me too. Teach me to see all the beauty that I so often ignore and to listen to the silent longing of my own soul. On this day, help me, God, to always remember you. Grant me the grace to move on, God, with joy and love. Amen.
Masa man mo change name ko no way? 10_9 Solidad Lubrido. Masa man?
So, once again, good morning to everyone. So, it's already December. This is the last institutional activity that we're going to have for this year 2020. And even though we are celebrating almost everything virtually and online, we are still thankful to the Lord for allowing us to stay healthy and to stay together separately. So, we are only a few days from Christmas. So, from Christmas and from the New Year. And I hope all of us will continue to be well and healthy for the rest of the year and for the next year to come. All right. So, to formally open this morning's activity and to do the honors of cutting the ribbon of our virtual exhibit, may I call on and please give a round of applause to our Vice President for Administration, Mr. John Gregory Escario.
Good morning. I hope you can hear me.
Morning,
Um,
yes.
Morning. So, first of all, good morning and welcome to our 74th Founders Day celebration. It is indeed, no, indeed, despite what is currently happening around us, we are very, very blessed as an institution to be able um, to take the time and celebrate um, milestones, no, our usual milestones in the university. Now, Founders Day this year, well, it's going to be different, but still full packed. No, we have a lot of activities today, and actually it started yesterday, of course, with our Thanksgiving Mass with Father Bonnie, and then the cybersecurity seminar and for the basic ed, which was very well attended, uh, and all sorts of webinars. No, and today it's the same, very full packed day. We have um, lots of learning as well as fun activities. No, um, the highlight, of course, for now, this morning is going to be the um, launching of our 75th uh, Diamond Jubilee celebration for next year and the service awards. No? But please, no, those of you who are who have the time, please attend the different activities throughout the day. No, we have activities for students, the various quiz bowls. Of course, we have the NLO um, job fair. We have Innovation Week launching later this afternoon, and of course, learning for our staff as well. So there's a lot of activities for everyone. No, there's a self-help care webinar and uh, fun activities like the Talentadong Technoy Employee Edition later this afternoon. I'm looking forward to that, of course. So lots of things to do, lots of things to be thankful for. No, today, as Rafi mentioned, I'm glad also that the sun is out. Earlier, it was a bit cloudy, but again, we are blessed, and it's a good sign. No, that we're starting the day right. No, um, 75 years, of course, is a huge accomplishment. It's a milestone that needs to be celebrated and recognized. Uh, it's very timely that we're launching it today in Founders Day because we always need to look back and be thankful for those who came before us because um, really being able to last for 75 years, it's all because of the um, it's all because of people like you, no, who who have embraced and who have really with what was passed down, the legacy of those who came before us, their values, the culture that has been established here in CIT, has made us last, for 75 years, and of course that needs to be celebrated. So later on, we will give you more information about what will happen next year, our 75th year jubilee celebration for 2021. Um, but uh, but then again, no, it's time and very timely that we also do our service awards today, because we need to recognize, the people behind uh, all the success of CIT, uh, all the success and all the challenges that we've been able to hurdle. Very, very thankful and very, very blessed to have a strong community uh, in our university. My short welcome message really is sort of connected to what Father Bonnie, Father Bonnie's homily yesterday. Now, actually, it was supposed to be Father Randy, I believe, no, but Father Randy unfortunately last minute had to attend to a meeting, so it was Father Bonnie who celebrated our Thanksgiving Mass. But I'm very thankful because his message is very timely and is definitely connected to what we're doing or what is happening, no, around us, in 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 the world and here in Cebu. Of course, his homily about his message about waiting, is uh, more connected to Advent, the Advent season. But I can relate it very much to what is happening around us. No? So basically, his message was about the three aspects of waiting. No, uh, first is hope. No, so we should not, while we wait, there's always hope because you're waiting for something. In our case, we're waiting almost every day, for good news, be it for maybe a good news for vaccine, maybe, or good news in terms of the number of count COVID cases, which in our case here in Cebu, no, knock on wood, we're doing very, very well. And I'm very thankful, that somehow we found a way, and I hope that this continues. No, Cebu is doing really well. So again, a reminder to everyone. Actually, murag, I was a bit scared. No, kay mga 2 weeks ago, I went to SM. Yeah, kay tao. Actually, I didn't continue because sa parking pa lang, it took me a while. So I said, well, never mind. But hopefully, knock on wood, we continue to be disciplined and follow the rules. So while we're waiting, there's a lot of hope. No, but I can see that Cebu, at least, we're doing our part. So let's continue that. Uh, the next aspect of waiting, there's hope, and of course, there's patience. No, when you're waiting, you have to develop patience. In the same way that as our lives are disrupted, as we have to adjust our daily routines, we have to be patient with ourselves, patient with our families, siguro we get to see them more now, which is a blessing. At the same time, it can be overwhelming, so we have to develop patience for ourselves and patience for the people around us. And then lastly, Father Randy said that while waiting, there has to be preparation. And whatever we're waiting for, we need to prepare ourselves And in the case of CIT, for example, we're preparing already for next year, preparing, who knows, the possibility of limited face-to-face. We don't know. No, of course we need to anticipate, every single possibility. So preparation is key. Preparing ourselves, preparing our families, and preparing the university, the institution. It's um, it's needed while we're at the stage of waiting. As Father Bonnie mentioned, um, it's uh, it's a time for reflection, and it's a time to sort of improve uh, ourselves and be ready for what is coming. The Hopefully it's good news next year, and if we continue on this trend, I'm sure that we can, as a community, um, overcome this hurdle, this current hurdle right now. So with that, no, thank you again to each and every one of you. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate this another milestone in CIT. Um, Let me take this time to, of course, thank the people behind our celebration. No, the people behind who are working very hard. No, the technical aspect, the organization. Of course, there's SAO, there's marketing, there's HRD, there's TSG. No, and MSDO. No, all these groups working behind the scenes to make things happen. No? Even in a virtual environment, there's still a lot of preparation that needs to be done. So thank you very much. So with that, it's just a quick message of hope, of patience, and of preparation while we're in this sort of waiting stage, while we're in this stage of hopefulness and preparing ourselves for what will happen next year. So with that, welcome again to our 74th Founders Day celebration. Stay safe, everyone, and God bless.
Thank you, Sir Jigger. And sir, if you may do the honors of cutting the
How
ribbon
do,
for our virtual exhibit.
how do I do that? Just
Just say that
administer.
it is officially open, sir.
Okay. All right. So wait, let me see. Okay. So yeah. So this is the we actually, just a quick backgrounder, no. So we have put up uh, a virtual exhibit, which is good because we now have tools for things like these, no. And I actually I haven't tried it, but I've heard of this of the of the tool that we're currently using, and I'm glad that we're able to transition to this. No, this can definitely help um, expand and help people better understand and look at the past in CIT and even in this virtual environment. So thank you very much, everyone, for this virtual exhibit, for putting it together. I believe it's the MSDO had to work hard to get all the pictures ready, and as well as to put everything in this new virtual platform. No? Uh, Thank you to everyone. And I don't have, maybe I'll just do a virtual cut.
There's a virtual Caesar, sir.
No, how do I?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You just say the word and it will come out.
Ah, I
Yes,
just say
sir.
the word.
Yes, sir. You just say it's open.
Okay. I declare the virtual exhibit open.
Maybe there's just a little delay in the Caesar. Okay, so I believe they are currently having a few connection problems
Okay.
for the meantime. But basically, there is a virtual Caesar that will come out of there. So yes, as what Sir Jigger has said, it was the MSDO who made it possible for us to perform a virtual ribbon cutting, and we will go back to that in a few minutes while they are still preparing. So just to Sir Errol, just give me a just send me a chat if you're ready. So okay, so once again, as Sir Jigger has said, sir, if you may kindly open the virtual exhibit again.
Yeah, so I officially declare and well, virtually cut the ribbon, no, and declare the virtual exhibit as open. So, you may there. Okay.
Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, the virtual exhibit, so like that, the virtual applause, virtual exhibit is now officially open. Thank you for cutting the ribbon, sir. So this virtual exhibit this morning is made possible through Art Steps. We are not promoting, but we are using the platform for free in honor of Dr. Nicholas G. Escario Sr. So allow me to do a quick walkthrough of the exhibit. So you can also do this later on. We have posted the link in the chat box. So that is the footstep that you can see there is basically you, the one who is controlling the a mouse. Okay, so let's go through the exhibit. As a young man, Dr. Nicolas Escario excelled in academics as well as in sports. So he completed his Bachelor of Arts degree with flying colors. So I'm just gonna read a few items here about Dr. Escario. So he started his elementary education in the Colegio de San Carlos, which is now University of San Carlos, and later on transferred to Ateneo de Manila. He acquired his bachelor's degree at Ateneo de Manila in 1918 and graduated from the Faculty of Medicine and Surgery in 1924 at the Pontifical University of Santo Tomas with the honors Meritissimus or cum laude. He was also a top caliber athlete. As a top caliber athlete, he played with the Ateneo indoor baseball team in 1916 and Ateneo Blue Eagles in 1917, which respectively won their championship trophies. He was the captain ball of the Ateneo de Manila team in 1918. Now, as a physician, Dr. Nicolas G. Escario started his career practicing medicine at the Southern Islands Hospital, which is now Vicente Soto Memorial Hospital, as senior resident physician while teaching at the Hospital School of Nursing at the same time from 1924 to 1928. As a medical practitioner, he helped establish the Cebu General Clinic, a well-known pre-war private hospital which the Cebu government purchased later and renamed it Cebu Children's Hospital. His profession brought him to San Carlos, Negros Occidental, where he established a clinic and later on served as a resident physician of Central Azucarera de Danao, Talisay, Negros Occidental. It was also there where he found and married the lady of his dreams, Señorita Socorro Lizares, a beautiful daughter of a very influential family in Negros Occidental. They were blessed with 3 children, Gregorio, Nicolas Jr., and Maria Socorro. He was a devoted and exemplary husband, father, and big brother to his family and kin. Integrity, honesty, sincerity are his attributes as his eldest son, Gregorio, confides. And as a statesman, he became a member of the Provincial Board of Cebu and later on appointed as acting Cebu City Mayor by the Osmeña administration from 1945 until 1946. He was elected member of the House of Representatives for 2 consecutive terms from 1950 to 1957. In 1946, as an educator, together with United States-trained engineers Fidel C. Dagani, Amancio Alcordo, and Jose Cavan, he founded the Cebu Institute of Technology and became its first ever president. The school's goal was to make college education available to students from Visayas and Mindanao and to avoid the necessity of going to Manila for higher learning. The school was opened with 512 students in high school and college. From the eyes of the faculty members and admin employees, this is what they had to say about Dr. Escario. He was a very considerate and kind man who was always ready to help the faculty members. He was a second father to us during our student days from 1946 to 1947. This is from Mr. Salvador Segura, a former faculty member in the mathematics department. Our former messenger also, Mr. Luis Quibido, has this to say. He was a person who values education very much. He believed that poverty is not a hindrance to knowledge. He always encouraged his workers from the highest level to the lowly janitors to acquire formal education. For him, the success of his employees would be CIT success as well. And from former Dean Achilles Alfafara, he was quoted, "He was a very generous man. He believed in educating the greater number of our people, and for his part in their task of rebuilding this nation from the ruins of Second World War, he founded the Cebu Institute of Technology, and it now stands as a monument to his far-reaching vision." And our second to the last part is his very own message, which was published in The Technician, the newsletter of Cebu Institute Technology, sometime 1946. And he personally said, "I am glad of this opportunity to greet the faculty and the student of the Cebu Institute of Technology and to impress upon them the true aims of this institute. The founders of the Cebu Institute of Technology have not organized it primarily for profit. They have organized it to have an opportunity to serve the youth of our country, to provide them with a chance to train and to prepare themselves technologically. I therefore expect all students in the Cebu Institute of Technology to take their studies seriously. I welcome those students who are determined to utilize their time and all their opportunities for study and training provided for them by the school to the fullest extent. I would advise the slackers and dilettantes to leave the institute, even if they're doing so would deplete the enrollment to the point where the Cebu Institute of Technology would be losing. Personally, I would prefer to have the Cebu Institute of Technology turn out only a few graduates who would be thoroughly trained and who would make good in practical life, rather than it would make or manufacture a lot of mediocrities and misfits. For this reason, no effort or expense is being spared to secure the strongest faculty obtainable for the Cebu Institute of Technology. Likewise, no effort or expense is being spared to make the institute fully equipped. If some equipment or supplies are still wanting, I want to assure the students that this is so because these things are still unobtainable. In return for all that Cebu Institute of Technology is doing for its students, I would expect them all to develop an intense love for their alma mater. I want them to feel and act at all times as integral and indispensable members of a closely knit family. So this was written by Dr. Nicholas G. Escario Sr., circa 1946, to be exact, August 30 of 1946. And our last picture in our exhibit is the N. Escario Street. So I thought that this is the most recent picture, but I observed that Vibo is still not there. So this may not be the most current picture, but a trivia. This street is formerly known as Waling Waling Street, and now it is now named in honor of Dr. Escario. It is now N. Escario Street. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, the quick walkthrough of our virtual exhibit. Again, for a fully immersive experience of the entire exhibit, you may click or save the link that we provided in the chat box, so you can go through and walk through the entire virtual exhibit yourselves. And we would like to thank the library headed by Ma'am Rai for collecting all these pictures rather, and providing us the text in the virtual exhibit. And again, we would like to thank MSDO for making this virtual exhibit possible. So as we celebrate our 74th anniversary, we are we have just established a new milestone. So the first virtual exhibit. So for those whose cameras are on, let's give ourselves a virtual round of applause. Yes. So thank you, Sir Jigger, for your opening remarks and for opening our virtual exhibit. So let us move on to another very important activity for this morning, which is the unveiling of the symbolic Diamond Jubilee celebration. And for that, I would like to call on our university president, Engineer Bernard Nicolas Villamor. A round of virtual applause, please.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Founders Day. And today is really a special Founders Day because we are celebrating academic resilience and excellence for the last 74 years and preparing for life, not just for our 75th Diamond celebration, but for more years, more productive, successful years to come. The 74 years were blessed with so many highlights. I cannot remember and cannot state all of them, but the latest last week was the 9 Pakukoa Awards. It's just the tip of the iceberg of so many other awards in the past. And that was special because of so many firsts. As we open our 75th year, let us continue to care for our students, one another, and CIT. And by doing so, we will be celebrating life. Happy Founders Day again, and may we not just have many more, but may we have more meaningful celebrations in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Burns, and we would like to request you to virtually unveil our symbolic Diamond Jubilee celebration.
So on behalf of all the past members of CIT, I think take a moment to remember all of them, those that we have lost along the way this year, and those who have gone ahead of us. The 74 years is something that this coming Diamond year, we give this in honor of those, not just the founders, not just the founding deans, chairs, and leaders, but even the students, the alumni. So I'm very honored to declare the opening of our Diamond Jubilee celebration.
Thank you, Sir Burns, for unveiling for us the official logo and theme for this year. So our logo and theme is very special. Why? Because it took the community to really decide on which to use. So we had, as you may know, so for those who participated in the survey, we really asked you as to your preference of our design and even the theme. So this is very special because it is not only a selected number of people who really chose the design and the theme, but it was really all of us, including some of our students. So with that, congratulations to all of us, and we look forward to the next 365 days to our 75th Founders Day. So basically, that ends the first part of our program. And now we will move on to the next part. But before that, I would like to congratulate the chair of the first part, the chairperson of the first part of this morning. That is Ma'am Rainera Bohols. Congratulations, ma'am, co-chaired by Dr. Judith Ismael. So congratulations. And also, again, thank you to MSDO for making our virtual exhibit and our virtual unveiling possible. All right, so now we move on to the next part of our activity organized by the Human Resource Department. And they would also like to announce early on that the Talentadong Teknoy, which is organized by the Physical Education Department, will be done via MS Teams later. So just join the meeting in the HR team, right, Ma'am Bing? Yes. Okay, so in the HR Microsoft team. So catch the amazing talents of our co-employees. No, I know we would all have wanted to join, but they are limiting the number of participants. So we will just be there to witness and applaud all the participants who are there. But at this moment, let us applaud our service awardees who have, like what Sir Burns have said, whom we owe our CIT's years of existence. So though they have been with us or with CIT for just the last 5, 10, or 15 years, I know they have already contributed rather in a lot of aspects of the institutional success. Okay, so to move forward, I would like to call again our university president, Engineer Bernard Nicolas Villamor, for his inspirational talk and the rationale for the upcoming Diamond Employee Awards. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, Rafi. And thank you, Rafi, for reminding me about Ma'am Rai and Ma'am Judith's hard work. You know, both of them are working, we're working in the background, and I would like to recognize their efforts and give them a big hand for the successful launching of the Diamond. It's not easy to prepare something that's a milestone. So this is going to run for the next year, and I'm sure there will be more enhancements along the way, which I'll tell you more about in a bit. So today I'd like to thank HRD for this organizing this service awards. Just to stress 3 things, and first is on our hashtag Far First Fast Focused. Second is on to initiate, not just wait. And the third is to highlight their strength. It's our people. So on Far First Fast Focused, our challenge pre-COVID was really to level up. And it began by understanding what our students, our customers really wanted, what they needed, and how it is done. And COVID has not changed what they need, what they wanted, but it has changed how we deliver that need. So we've been able to deliver online, and even the virtual exhibit, our embracing digital tools has been accelerated because of COVID. So there's really that opportunity. But the threat is, it's not just us. All other schools are embracing digital technology. And since we are CIT, we must be the leader in this. So it's a call for everyone not to be scared to try new technology. On going far, we will only survive and thrive if we innovate. And I'm happy that we are celebrating also Openings Innovation Week. And even as we speak, we've started to collaborate with creating a Visayas Mindanao network for innovation. So going far, going back to the PACOCOA, it was our 9th time to receive having the most number of accredited programs. So that's something that we have done. So we've gone far. because of the efforts, and that effort is not just one day, 1 week, not just an accreditation, but it takes a culture to continue this excellence. So, and for second is for second is first, and I mentioned not to be afraid to try something new, not to be afraid to give new ideas. This Diamond Awards, which will be mentioned in a bit, this was an idea that came from Larmy, and Larmy sent it to me, and I sent it to the academic council, and the academic council polished it. So I thank all of them who contributed. So this is a lesson that if you have something new, something fresh, please let us know, because we will always listen and find a way to make it happen. And make it happen fast. The third hashtag is to do it now, to learn from it. And we failed, we learn. That's like the plan, do, check, act. The doing part, there will always be failure. Even if we know we'll fail, I think it's even better that we fail, because we always learn from failure. And we act again, such as the example of MADE, where the multiple approaches for delivering education, we started with just one model, and it has been enhanced along the way. So and on doing the first, I forgot to mention that in the Pakukoa there were 8 awards were firsts, like firsts in level 3 status. So I congratulated in our teams the 8 programs who did this. I congratulate again the chairs. So first level 3, so there's also a chance for our first level 4. Our friend University of Mindanao was also garnered a lot of awards for having the first level 4 in Mindanao. So let us continue this momentum for the level 2 to level 3, for level 1 to level 2, and level 3 to level 4. And on focused is to continue focusing on delivering customer satisfaction. As I mentioned before, there are 3 levels. The first is customer satisfaction. The second is customer delight. And the highest is customer surprise. And that's something that we try to aim for. And the only way to do that is through our team, through teamwork, and through the individual. So the challenge is to really develop, to take the initiative to develop yourself, because we cannot give what we don't have, which brings me to the second part, which is the initiate, and do not wait for things to happen. So as we go through the pandemic, for me, the meaning of the service awards, or the meaning of service to the customer, to the students, has been enhanced. It is to do the extraordinary. That means doing the expected and beyond. So what is to do the expected is to find a way to deliver the same and even maybe a better service to the customer. But to be able to do what is beyond is to challenge yourself to level up. As they say, we cannot give what we do not have, or we cannot share what we do not know. So we should not be scared to initiate something for our own self-development. So that's my challenge to each one. And the last and third is that our strength is our people. We're reminded that 74 years, the blessing that we are receiving today is because of the hard work and passion of the people before us. In the same way, we are called to be stewards of the next 10, 15, 20, or more years of CIT-U. And that is why we are innovating on the Service Awards and enhancing it to launch the Diamond Awards. Because we want to motivate, recognize excellence. The details will be announced soon. The awarding will be on September 23, 2021, or the birthday of the first university president, Gregorio Escario. By the way, did you notice in the virtual exhibit that Gregorio Escario's father was named Nicolas Escario, whose father was Gregorio Escario? So you see, there's a cycle. So Jigger should have been Nicolas also. So today I just would like to congratulate the service awardees. Happy Founders Day to you. It's a celebration for life. And this is something that we want to We really thank you for all this hard work because it's not every day that we're able to say stop and pause. Thank you. We thought that the pandemic would allow us to slow down, but I don't think because my day today is very fast. I have so many activities today. After this, for the RDCO Innovation Week, and I'll try to join. Be at the Wild Fest at 1:30 as one of the panelists. I'll try to join the DHTM at 3 p.m. And I'll try to view also the other events, the Talentadong, because that's something light that could help us, unwind and relax. But I also have another board meeting at 8 p.m. So my day is still very long. So again, congratulations to all the service awardees. Let us take care of each other, celebrate academic resilience and excellence, and prepare not just ourselves, but our students for life. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Sir Burns. And I would agree, sir, that this pandemic has not slowed us down. In fact, we have accelerated some of our decisions and our activities for the last how many months? 9 or so. So, congratulations to all of us. We did not only survive, but we thrived even in this very new normal. And speaking of thriving, I believe that our service awardees did not just survive in CIT, but they really thrived and have, well, if I may say, fallen in love with their work and their work family. So without further ado, I would like to present to you our first batch of awardees. But before that, our awardees will be getting the following there. So they will receive a customized plaque from our very own makerspace, a colored Wildcat shirt, a bag, a mug, keychain, and what separates them this year is their cash. So I was told that in the previous years there was no cash. So I don't know what makes this year any different, no, but I am happy for all our awardees. So I have 7 years to go before my 10th years. I hope that the organizers that you also decide to give away cash or equivalent. Okay, so let us now show the first video of the first batch of awardees, our 10-year awardees videos.
Engineer Roy Anthony T. Bayon is not only an achiever, being a second placer in a registered electrical engineering board exam, but also a passionate, dedicated, and loyal faculty to the electrical engineering department and to the Cebu Institute of Technology University, having served 10 years. Only a handful of individuals knew of what Roy has achieved over the years due to his very humble nature. I am proud and honored to mentor and now to lead. You have brought and continue to bring prestige to this university. Congratulations.
I would like to dedicate this song to Eugene Busico. Congratulations.
Hi, Jig. Congratulations on this milestone. 10 years officially, but we both know that it's more than that. From the time we started DocuNet and did some archiving for CIT, and that led to you being hired by CIT, which led to you hiring me. For that alone, I am truly grateful because I feel blessed to be part of this wonderful family. I am reminded that events happen for a reason, that there's also purpose in everything. And I think it is to make us uncomfortable enough to grow. And with that, I look forward to more challenges and working with you as a team to help achieve the vision of CIT. Congratulations, Jig.
Mr. Joel Estudillo, congratulations to you for your 10 years of service to the university. Your contribution is infinitely invaluable because management education and business education are crucial to building the nation and the economy. I wish you success in your teaching career.
Congratulations to you, Vanchi, for your 10 years of service to the university. Personally, I think I would not be overstating if I say that you have admirably redefined the meaning of productive prime years. May God continue to bless you.
Hi, Anna. I would like to personally congratulate you for having served CIT University for 10 years now. I got to know you better in 2015 when you accepted the challenge to take the job of an assistant head of the Office of Admissions and Scholarships. You know what? You're one of the few people I know who could naturally display a positive attitude in the workplace in spite of so many things that are going on in your life. So I'd like to encourage you to continue exhibiting in your life that admirable attitude. So keep smiling. So Anna, press on.
Hi, Ralph. It was 10 years ago when you have decided to come back to your original home here in CIT. Congratulations and thank you for the work that you do as a faculty of CCS and for our Wildcats Innovations Lab. We hope that through you and your team's efforts, we in CIT will be able to establish our position, not just in the Philippine startup ecosystem, but in the whole world. And you have the next 20 years in CIT to do that. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Mrs. Jem Pelayo. Filipino courses may not be in demand these days, but your 10 years of service and mentoring with Filipino major students have always been appreciated. May you stay resilient amidst the many changes that we are confronting these days. Thank you, and more years in CIT University. Congratulations, Sir Dino Tabanya. You have been with us in forming our AB communication students. Thank you, sir, for being kind and cooperative in all our activities. May you stay open-minded and helpful to us. Thank you, and more years at CIT University.
At this point, I would like to call on our Vice President for Academic Affairs to read the 10-year awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Attorney Corazon Evangelista Valencia.
Good morning, everyone. I'm again honored to present the 10 years service awardees. First is architect Richard M. Abelia, faculty member of the Architecture Department. Next is Engineer Roy Anthony Bayon, faculty member of the Electrical Engineering Department. Dr. Eugene Busico, faculty member of the Information Technology Department. Then we have our Vice President for Administration and MIS SPS Director, Mr. John Gregory B. Escario. Mr. Joel Estudillo, faculty member of the Business Administration Department. Then Dr. Evangeline C. Evangelista, Dean of the College of Engineering and Architecture. Engineer Ana Marie A. Granaderos, Assistant Head, Office of Admissions and Scholarships. Mr. Ralph Laviste, TBI Manager, Wildcats Innovation Laboratory. Mrs. Soledad L. Lumagas, Payroll Staff, Finance and Accounting Office. Mrs. Jemmy J. Pelayo, Faculty Member, Department of Languages, Literature and Communication. And Mr. Dino O. Tabania, Faculty Member, Department of Languages, Literature and Communication.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Cora. So at this point, we would like to request all the 10-year service awardees to please open their cameras. So we apologize for those who were not spotlighted a while ago. We have almost 80, we have 88 participants. Some of you are difficult to find, but we will have a group photo. Kindly turn on your cameras. And we also would like to request Sir Burns, Ma'am Cora, and Sir Jigger to turn on their cameras. And just so we can capture the awardees and our president and vice presidents in one frame, we would like to request all the other, the audience rather, to turn off their cameras for the moment while we are taking the group photo so we can capture everyone in one gallery view. So again, we would like to request the 10-year service awardees to turn on their camera for a group photo, and all the rest to turn off for the moment, just so we can have everyone in one frame. Are we all here? All right. Okay, I'm going to take a photo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say CIT.
CIT.
Okay, let's just, okay, there you go. Thank you. Thank you so much for our 10-year service awardees. So for the next set of awardees, we're going to do the same. So we apologize again in advance if we cannot spotlight everyone on time because there are 88 participants. That's why we asked all of you to rename yourselves rather into the number of years so we can easily find you. Okay. All right. The audience can now turn on their cameras again. Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Cora, for reading the names, ma'am, of the 10-year service awardees. Let us move on. So again, our 10-year service awardees will be receiving the same. Perhaps the cash will be different. I don't know really the amount, and I am not allowed to say it because I do not know it. And I am not even allowed to know it. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 15-year service awardees.
Hi, well, congratulations on the 15th anniversary of your service to the CIT community. Your dedication to your work as reference librarian and as the head of the circulation department serves as an inspiration to your colleagues. Thank you for the passion and energy that you bring to your work every day as you serve our library clientele wholeheartedly. Again, congratulations and looking forward to your continued dedication in serving this institution. God bless you always.
Geraldine Gobalani, or Jen for many, is one of the angels of Sir Greg Escario as non-academic scholars assigned in the executive office. Angelic in face, but she is the Iron Lady of the University Registrar's Office who finds way in order to accomplish good results. Jen, continue doing good works because the best reward is waiting for you. Congratulations for staying 15 years in CIT.
Congratulations, Jed, for the 15 fruitful years in the civil engineering department. You have made a remarkable contribution to the success of our young civil engineers. So keep it up and continue to be a role model to our students.
A person known to be a strict but passionate PE faculty member due to his sports expertise, a friendly and bully in a funny way co-faculty, a friend, father, and mentor to his varsity players, Mr. or Coach Armel Loon is truly a sports enthusiast whose love and expertise in the fields of sports play, teaching, coaching, and officiating are truly evident in his personal and professional life. Sir, on your 15th year in CIT University, I wish that you would continue to be the best teacher, coach, friend, and dad that you could ever be. I wish you all the best and congratulations.
At this point, may I now call on, once again, our Vice President for Administration for the reading of the 15-year awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Mr. John Gregory Ascario.
Good morning once again, and congratulations to our 15 years service awardees. It is an honor for me to read their names and present them to everyone. So first is Miss Arlene Bontuyan, faculty member of our senior high school department.
Miss Arlene's video is off.
Okay. So next we have Miss Roella Estrada, subject reference librarian of our library resource and activity center. Next, we have Miss Geraldine Gubalani, record in charge, the University Registrar's Office. Then we have Engineer Jed Chan Ambungana, faculty member of the Civil Engineering Department. Okay, so we have with us this morning Mr. Coach Armel C. Loon, faculty member of the Physical Education Department. And last but not the least, Miss Desiree Lynn Magpatok, faculty member of our Senior High School Department. Good to see all of you, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Sir Jigger. At this point, again, we will do the same routine. So we request our awardees to kindly turn on their cameras or their video, and we request the audience to turn off their cameras. And we also, we already have Sir Bern, Sir Jigs, and Ma'am Cora there. All right. So are you ready? Again, congratulations. And I'll take your photo in 4, 3, 2, 1. Say CIT.
CIT.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you. So why don't we all give a virtual round of applause to our 15-year service awardees? Yay! So you can now again turn on your cameras as we move forward to the next part. This is very thrilling. No? Virtual activities are more exciting because anytime you can be cut off, but this challenge is so fulfilling actually every end of the program. Okay, so let's move forward. Our 20-year service awardees will be receiving the same set of tokens. So again, a customized plaque from Makerspace, polo shirt, Wildcats polo shirt, bag, mugs, keychain, and a surprise cash prize. Okay, so here's the video of our 20-year service awardees. Okay, so let us do that again. This is what I'm talking about. There you go. Once again, the video for our 20-year service awardees.
Congratulations, Dr. Manolito Himota. Your 20 years of service in CIT University have been most valued by the many technologian graduates who are under your mentorship within those 2 decades of service. Thank you very much, sir, and more years at CIT.
On behalf of the junior high school faculty and staff, I would heartily congratulate Mrs. Elalyn Guarin on her 20th year at Cebu Institute of Technology University. 20 years of helping the university realize its vision, mission, and goals is indeed an achievement. May she continue to value and cherish the experiences, learnings, and undertakings that she has had as a teacher for the past 20 years. May she also continue to love and care for the students who are under her stewardship. Again, to Ma'am Elalyn, congratulations.
CIT University is blessed for 20 years, having James Manggubat as one of its employees in the University Registrar's Office. He is efficient and knowledgeable in his work, especially on technical aspects. May you have more long years of stay in CIT, even after receiving your service ring in the next 5 years. Sir James, continue doing great works. Congratulations.
Good day, everyone. I am here to talk about Engineer Luel Ratilla, the present officer in charge of the Electrical Engineering Department. Engineer Ratilla is an awardee for having served the university for 20 years, 19 years as a member of the faculty, and 1 year as the officer in charge of the EE department. His performance as a faculty
was always above par of his colleagues in the department. He was instrumental, together with Engineer Erwin Salvador, the former chair of the EE department, in bringing the EE program from candidate status to acquiring level 3 accreditation from PACOCOA. He succeeded Engineer Erwin Salvador, who resigned to concentrate in his professional work in 2019 as the officer in charge of the department until the present. Engineer Ratilia is an alumnus of CIT University and graduated in October 1998 and started his teaching career in CIT University in June 1999. In his leading the EE department for 1 year now, the department has been ably managed by Engineer Ratilia, and I am hoping that he will continue to serve the EE department and CIT University and continue to be an asset to the university until his retirement age. Congratulations, Luel, for your 20 years of continuous and good service to CIT University. Again, congratulations.
On behalf of the elementary department, I would like to congratulate you, Teacher Ann, on your 20th service anniversary. The elementary department has always been grateful for your selfless support in all our activities. You make yourself available even late nights to the faculty who are technically challenged in this new normal. You are such a blessing to all of us. I hope that you will keep up the positive mindset that you have for many years to come. Thank you very much, and my warmest congratulations.
Again, congratulations to our 20-year service awardees. So we will do the last photo op with our service awardees. There you go. I also want to thank the audience for participating and turning off the cameras on cue. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, say CIT. Okay. There you go. Again, let us now turn on our cameras and give all our awardees from 10, 15 to 20 years a virtual round of applause. So when Ma'am Banji mentioned that Sir Lowell started teaching in June of 1999, I realized that my first step in CIT was in 1999 when I was an enrollee for first year high school. So these awardees, I've seen some of them there in my very first year as a student, and congratulations being in CIT or staying in the same institution or company for 10, 15, 20 years is such a feat indeed. And I would like to call on at this point Engineer Bernard Nicolas Villamor to read the 20-year service awards.
Thank you, Rafi. I'd like to congratulate all the awardees from the 10 years, 15 years, and the 20-year service awardees. After listening to the heads, it was nice to know how you would describe your the awardees. So thank you to those who also send those messages. So the names of the 20-year service awardees are Dr. Manolito E. Hemota, faculty member of the Department of Humanities and Behavioral Sciences.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Dr. Hemota. Next is Mrs. Elalyn T. Garin, the teacher of the Junior High School Department. Congratulations, Mrs. Garin. The third is Mr. James N. Mangubat, Records in Charge of the University Registrar's Office.
Sir Manggubat's camera, sir, is currently not working.
Okay. Congratulations, Mr. Mangubat. And the next one is Mr. Richard W. Munoz, our Liaison Officer of the Finance and Accounting Department.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Richard.
Thank you.
And next is Engineer Lowell B. Ratilla, Officer in charge of the Electrical Engineering Department.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. Did I make a mistake? Are you your chair, right, Engineer Lowell?
Officer in charge, sir. OIC still.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much. And the last one, not the least, is Teacher Anna Marie B. Villarin of the Elementary Department. Congratulations. Thank you, Teacher Anna, for helping the others. So to all the 20-year service awardees, congratulations. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sir Burns. Again, our warmest congratulations to everyone, to all our service awardees. And thank you, Sir Burns, Ma'am Cora, Sir Jigs, for reading their names this morning. So I'm very glad that all the videos were played. And we are now at the last part of our program. And I am very happy that she is still with us. Her connection is coordinating. No, so this morning, thank you. And let us welcome for her closing remarks, our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Attorney Corazon Evangelista Valencia.
A diamond is one of the hardest substances of the universe. It is precious and rare. It is hard to imagine how this symbol of strength and beauty is made through time by millions of years of extreme heat and tremendous pressure. Today, our university is threatened by unprecedented challenges on the eve of its 75th founding anniversary. The challenges are diverse and intimidating. The world is beset by the pandemic, political strife, religious divisions, cultural upheaval, natural disasters, economic and financial crash, and the looming worldwide famine. Yet, as the year is about to close, as a community with a common vision, we are as determined as ever to prove to ourselves and to our stakeholders that we are one of the strongest, most resilient organizations of this part of the world. Next year, 2021, will be the Cebu Institute of Technology University Diamond Jubilee year. We do not yet know what the year will bring. It can yet be another difficult year as the world anticipates the full brunt of the pandemic. It can also be a year of recovery when the first few timid signs of optimism shall begin budding. So, nothing is certain. What we do know is that our almost 75 years of history was a mixture of challenges and triumphs as well. What we do know is that the baton of stewardship passed from one generation to generation was a gradual strengthening of our spiritual and moral sinews so that the harder challenges of the future can be no bigger than us. What we do know is that our collective consciousness as a university is a resounding exclamation of our faith that we will prevail no matter what. Each year, the Employee Service Awards is a testament of the diamond character of our human resources. Each year, we reaffirm our devotion to our organizational mission. Each year, our rolling, ever-extending vision of our service to the Filipino people is carrying us through as a determined, undaunted team of courageous educators. Legacy and innovation for excellence is our passion about life itself. Thank you to all the organizers under the guidance, of course, of Sir Jigger of the Founders Day events, Ma'am Judith, Ma'am Rai, and of course there, Rafi, the HRD, and those behind the scenes who have made this event very successful. And congratulations to all the awardees. Congratulations to all of us. After all, our university is worth a multi-carat diamond. All of us, members of the CIT University community, are made by extreme heat and tremendous pressure. We indeed are all diamonds. Good morning, and may our celebration of our Founders Day bring more meaning to our lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Attorney Valencia. That was a very touching message. It is true that diamonds cannot be created apart from heat and pressure. So if you're feeling the heat, you're feeling the pressure, even online. So that means you are a diamond and nobody can break you. So as we move forward to the next 365 days to our 75th Founders Day, let us all constantly shine bright. All right. Okay, so this activity this morning has been very successful, if I may say. And to make it even more successful and memorable, I would like to request everyone to kindly turn on their videos for a group photo. If you would allow us to use your photo for our poster later on, kindly turn on your video. For the rather shy ones, it's okay. All right, so we will take 4 batches of pictures. Okay, let me start with the first. 3, 2, 1, CIT.
CIT.
Okay. I'll move on to the next. Thank you for turning on your videos. 3, 2, 1, CIT. Okay, the third one. Thank you for gracing our event. Daghan Gudeta. 3, 2, 1. Okay, some are still turning on. 3, 2, 1. CIT. For those who are with us via YouTube, I saw that there are 70 people who are with us in YouTube. You may take a selfie of yourselves watching us, and you can actually post in your social media, and you can use the hashtag CIT74th Founders Day or CIT Cares. So let us spread our reach and do tag CIT University. So I am doing my putting on my marketing hat right now. All right, so once again, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending this opening ceremony. So like what Sir Jigger has said, we have a lot of things in store for you. So very shortly after this will be the launching of the Innovation Week, and then the Wild Fest, what was that? Wildfest finals, a Wildfest League rather, and then activities from CMBA, from all other colleges and departments. So be sure to catch all of them. Visit our Facebook page to check the official program. So you may also join the Talentadong Teknoy later on via the Human Resources Department, Microsoft Teams, and other announcements will be posted in MS Teams. So with that, thank you very much. Happy 74th Founders Day and congratulations. And let's shine bright to the next 365 days going to our 75th Founders Day. And God bless you all.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, Rafi, and to the organizers.
Sir, congratulations to all the organizers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I'll be stopping the